Hello, my name is Telinas and I am the founder, CEO, and developer at John AI. We have this amazing innovation, something I like a lot, which I will call huge demo. So huge demo will be a demonstration of this product without any interruption. I have to do it from start to finish, and if something goes bad, you will know the product is not good and don't buy it. But if everything goes according to plan and everything works, you will be able to see how the product works without having to do a demo yourself. We are not offering free trials, so this is the closest thing you will get to a free trial, and you will see if it's really a good product or not, and if it works for you or not. So this is the software. This is our landing page. Let's go from the beginning and start to sign up. We don't have a time limit. I will do this for as long as maybe we will take 1 hour. I don't know. So do this when you watch this when you have time. If you have seen enough, you can pause the video and just register and pay for the software. Okay, let's start with our huge demo. I will name the company Huge Demo. You will input here the name of your company, of course. Any number, just for testing purpose. Okay, let's register. And on the country, I will put South Africa. Company name. I won't put this. You can put if you want. Let's say I am in Cape Town. Any number. Let me just copy this number, change it a little bit. I will put this address that comes here on the example, which is our address. Here you put the numbers. Number 6. The VAT for South Africa is 15%. Be sure to put the VAT number for your country, or the software will just not work. It will show strange numbers. Everything will not work. So put the correct VAT number for your country. Okay, let's upload our logo. The logo must be in JPEG. Must click upload. Let's continue. Categories. We are on computers. Where is it? I'll just put computer science. No, not computer science. Computers. IT. Okay, 2 categories. I think that's nice. We will have 1 supplier. If you don't have any supplier, just click next. The supplier will be Connection. We will be buying the PCs from them. This is just for organization purpose. This part is a little bit complicated. What we want to know is your banking details. Every country has different banking details, so the way we found to do this is to require 3 banking details. You can put whichever 3 you want, but put 3. So I will just put this example, which is bank. Sorry if this is complicated. This is the best we could do here. One day I'm sure we will make this better. So here I will just put whatever number, just to show 3 details separated by commas, and on the top the title separated by comma, bank, account number, branch. So the bank will be net bank, the account number will be this second account number here, the branch code will be this. I think the branch code should be less numbers. Okay, so submit. Okay, we want to pay VAT, we will put VAT. How do you want to name your cost estimates? If it's quotation, quote, or pro forma, I will just leave quotation, but you can use any of this. Here you can start the quotation or the invoice or the receipt at any number if you already have been using a software, or if you have issued some quotations, but I will just leave it blank to start at 1. So this is my email, our email at this company, and the director. Okay, here you are supposed to invite other people that will use the software with you. So for instance, I could put the IT department, and I can invite director at johnai.com. This is my email. If ever you need if you have a problem and you want to contact me, you can use this email. And I could put other departments and other emails, but let's just leave this. It's just for testing. You can invite all your company so they can use the software with you. So let's go next. If you don't have any project or sector, just don't fill in anything here. This is for very complex companies that have many sectors, many supervisors, and something like that. But we don't, so we don't need to fill that. Okay. The software has emailed all the collaborators I put on the email, and it says I can now start using it. So if I click start using, you will be taken to this page where you have to buy the software. But okay, let's see if the software sent the email to my colleague, the director. Okay, here it is. This is the email that we sent earlier. This email is inviting this person, which would be a colleague, to use to use the software for the company. Your company, Huge Demo, is inviting you to use this software. Click below to enter. So when you click access, you will be taken to a page where you can register and use the software with your boss. You don't have to pay. The only person who will pay is your boss. You just will use it in the company. It is the company's property. So here you would click PayPal, and it will take you to the page where you must buy, but I cannot enter because it's my own it's I am the merchant and I cannot be the buyer at the same time, so I will just hit cancel. For testing purpose, I created a script that will activate the software. I'll just put it, I will disable it, it's just for to show. And then when you activate, you have this page where you have this short video that teaches you how to use the software, but we don't need this because I'm here. I will be teaching you. So let's go to, the first thing you must do is go to inventory. Right now you have nothing on inventory, so let's add something. I suggest you start, we will be selling laptops. I suggest you put keywords in the product name, so it's easier for you to, when you search, to get the thing you are looking for. So I will put laptop Acer Aspire 1. The description I will get from this site, the supplier site, which is here. I will just copy this, put here, can make it a little bit prettier. This is the weight in S mode. Okay, just write weight here. Okay, let's see how much the supplier is selling it for. 300. This will be 300 rands. Let's say for each sale we want 35% or 30%. We leave this blank. The category is computers. And let's click add. Okay, we have our first product. Let's add two more. Let's go to HP G8 or HP what? Okay. Elite book it is. Okay, HP Elite book. So laptop HP Elite book. Let's get the description. We'll just paste it in the price. 3,000. That's an expensive computer. 3,000. We only want 10% here. Okay, we have another computer. Let's add one more product. We have Acer, HP. Let's go for Dell. Do they have a Dell laptop? I think they are called Latitude. Okay, here it, oh, didn't want that. Dell latitude. Okay, now we're going to have a laptop. Dell latitude. Let's go to the supplier website and get the specs. Put them here. We will not the price 760, not bad. You want 25% in each sale. Let's add it. Okay, we have 3 products now. Let's add customers. The first customer will be John AI. Here you can add the VAT number, but let's not add that. The phone number, some number, another number, some number, address, let's say Eduardo Mondano, Avenue, country, let's leave Mozambique, city Maputo, email, let's use geral@johnai.com. Let's add this customer. Okay, John AI. Let's add another customer. This will be Visualize Multimedia. Let's put VAT. 30, 40, 48, for instance. Let's add a number. 58, 34. Any number, really. Another number. Address, let's say somewhere on Michelle Avenue. Country, let's leave Mozambique. Sit. Can put another country, but let's leave it. I put. Mail, commercial, @visualize.com. Okay, that's it. Okay, we have 2 customers now, John AI and Visualize Multimedia. Let's go back to inventory and sell our first product. Let's say Visualize Multimedia is requesting wants to know the price of every laptop we currently have. So we just have to select all of this. You can click here, or we can select individually. But let's just do this and this. So we will leave one. We will keep the extra we set up. Let's call this all laptops. Not one. We only deliver inside South Africa, for instance. 1 year warranty. Customer is Visualize. We will deliver this in 2 days. It must be a full payment. So let's see our quotation. Here it's loading the JPEG, but the PDF loads right away because it's very small. It's only 20 kilobytes. Okay, we have the date, which is today, 16. We have the customer code, only 1 page. This is our address. This is the company's address, the company's name, their address, and their VAT number. We will do full payment, deliver 2 days. These are our products. I made this a little more beautiful, so it pays off to take the time and organize everything. We only deliver inside South Africa, 1 year warranty. And this is it. This is our quotation. Okay, let's close. Let's send this quotation by mail. The system automatically recognizes the customer's email because we wrote there. Let's say quotation for all our laptops. The system automatically writes for you, "Good afternoon, dear source, find attached the code for all laptops. Best regard." We just have to hit send. Okay, the email has been sent. We will now go back and we have our first quotation. And it may take some time for the it's already here. Huge demo, sent a quotation for all our laptops. Good afternoon, dear source, find attached the code for all laptops. Best regards. Let's take a look at the attachment, and there it is. It's our quotation. The customer received it and is able to reply. When the customer replies, I think it replies to our huge demo email. And this is probably the best thing we have on our software, the ability to send the quotation straight to your customer. You can be on the phone and do this very quickly. It's really great. Okay, let's do another quotation. Let's say visualize all laptops and choose the Acer, which is the cheapest, and they want 15 of these. So we click it, quotation, quantity is now 15, Acer Aspire 1. You can say here we deliver inside South Africa. We only deliver inside South Africa. You have 1 year warranty. The customer is visualized. We will deliver in 2 days. We want full payment. Okay. 1 minute to do a quotation. That's really amazing. Here it is, 15 laptops, each 390. 6,000. We only deliver inside South Africa, 1 year warranty. Okay, everything's great. But we just talked to Visualize and they say they need delivery and they are not happy with the 1 year warranty. So we can edit the quotation. Still 15, Acer Aspire 1. So we can say here, we deliver outside South Africa for a fee. So now 2 years warranty. Still full payment, but we will deliver in 10 days. Here we will extend this quotation to be valid until the 3rd. Okay, submit. Okay, let's look at the revised quotation. Still quotation number 2. Now delivery term is 10 days. We deliver outside South Africa for a fee, 2 years warranty. Everything else is the same. Okay, I think this looks good. We could send to the client, but let's go back. Let's say Visualize has agreed to buy this. Now we must issue an invoice. Let's open the invoice. Here it is, the invoice, 5.850. Okay. They see the invoice and they make payment. They want the receipt. Let's issue the receipt. They paid in full, so 100%. Let's open the PDF. Okay, total received. We received from Visualize Multimedia the total of 6,727.5, referring to the payment of total of invoice number 6. Paid in full. Okay. Okay, that's done. We could send this receipt as well. Let's create a new product. IT consulting. Okay, including computer procurement, computer management, softwares and systems management, and training. We will charge 10,000 for this. We don't need to put an extra because it's all ours. It's the service we provide. So IT, and we add IT consulting. Okay. Let's say let's create a quotation for this. Just one. We'll call it consulting. Note. We will give you a report at the end of the consultant. Another note. And other expenses will be paid by the customer. The customer here will be John. You just have to type here and it will show up. Delivered term, this will be delivered in 1 year. Payment conditions is 30%, then 10% per month. Okay. Let's see, open PDF. This is quotation number 3. We are sending it to John. Payment conditions 30%, then 10% per month. IT consulting, including this, 10,000. to cost a total of 100,500, including the VAT. We will give you a report at the end of the consulting. Any other expense will be paid by the customer. Delivery term is 1 year. This is great. We can send this by email. The system recognizes the email, the John email. Quotation for consulting services. Good afternoon, dear sirs. Find attached the code for consulting. Best regards. So we can just hit send. Okay, let's go back. So we sent this to John. It may take some time. No, it's already there. Huge demo, quotation for consulting service. It's quotation number 3. This is the quotation we just made. The customer has it 0 minutes ago. Amazing, really amazing. Okay, so let's issue an invoice for John. They agree with the quotation and they want to proceed. We will click here in issue invoice. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. And bam, it's done. It's done. Invoice number 2. 10,000 tax incidents. Tax amount is 1,500. Issued by me. IT consulting, including this. 11,000. These are the payment details. Amazing. Okay. We could send this by mail to John, or we can print, stamp it, and then deliver in location. Okay, John is happy. Now John must pay the first 30%. So we must issue a receipt here for 30%. When you are here in the receipt, you have the option to put 100% if the customer paid in full, or you can put an amount if the customer paid an amount, or you can put a percentage, or you can just use this built-in percentage which have 100 year and other percentage. So 30%. Okay, let's open the receipt. Receipt number 0021. This receipt has the same number as the invoice, and the one is because it's the first receipt. So we just received from John the total amount of 3,450 rands, referring to the payment of 30% of invoice number 2. Total received is this. Payment of 30%. So there are 70% remaining, which in rands is 8,000. This information comes from the invoice. We will give you a report at the end and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so 1 month went by and now John has to pay another 10%. We would come here at this invoice consulting, or we could come here and view all invoices, and the invoice will be here consulting, but let's do from here. We will click issue receipt and look for 10%. There is no 10%. What we do, we can write here, and here you have all the receipts that have been issued in the past. So we want 10%. Let's just issue 4 of these quickly. Let me close some of this. Didn't close the email, did I? Okay, great. Another one. 10. Great. Let's go back. Issue. Another one. Open. Okay, we are not done. Let's issue one more. Issue receipt. Another one. Okay, let's take a look. So we have our receipt here. First we was 30% on this date, then 10% on this date, then another 10% and another. And here the amounts that the customer has paid and the remaining. This is the total received for this particular receipt. So 30% remaining. Let's say John is happy. We delivered the service before the time arrived. So John just wants to pay the remainder. So we just click here. And now we have another 30% paid in full. Remaining is 0. Total was 100,500. Paid is 100,500. 3,450. Refer to the payment of 2% of invoice number 2. Great, this is done. All payments have been made. Let's go back. So now, because there is no more payments to be made, the only option here is to see the receipt. When we click this, we see all receipts that were issued for this invoice number 2. Okay, this is done. I want to show you something cool. We go to settings, or you can put permanent notes here. For instance, let's say all your products have 1 year warranty. You can just put here 1 year warranty. And here you can put another note like we deliver inside South Africa. Let me see, anywhere inside South Africa. Payment conditions, let's say you always want full payment. Payment delivery time, what does it say? It can only be 30 characters long, 24 hours or 2 business days. Let's just say 2 business days. Validity, writing number of days. All our quotations will be valid for 15 days. Okay, let's update. Now that's really cool, because now you don't have to write anything when you are making a quotation. You can, for instance, for the Dell, just click quotation. You just write the title of the quotation, Dell laptop You don't have to write the note. It says yes, we deliver anywhere, 1 year warranty, it's full payment, it's 2 business days, and it's valid till the 31 of July. You just have to write the customer, is visualized again, and it's done. You can issue a quotation in less than 10 seconds, maybe 15 seconds. It's done. We deliver 1 year, 2 business days, full payment. This is the date. And it's done. It's done. You can send this by email. Really, really easy. Okay, let's go to customers. We have Visualize and John. Let's click Visualize. Here we have all quotations issued to Visualize Multimedia. And not only quotations, but invoices and receipts as well. Because you see a quotation, you can click here to see invoice or see receipt. If you click see receipt, it will show the receipt, which was for 100% paid in full. Okay, let's go back. Customers, John, we just issued one. See receipt, it shows all the receipts. See invoice, it shows that invoice we issued to John. On settings, you can invite someone. You will be taken to this. We saw this when we were registering, but let's go back. On settings, you can have a new payment. You can have up to 4 payments. Okay, let's go to you can organize quotations by workers. If there were other workers, they would show up here. So this is everything scheduled as they should. By category, for computers, we have this. And for IT, we have this. No, we are on inventory. I want to be on quotations. We have these quotations, and for IT, we don't have any quotation for IT. Let's issue a quotation for IT. Quotation. Category here will be IT. We are issuing this to Visualize, IT consulting. We are showing this to Visualize. It's pretty much done. I don't have to type anything else. Everything is automatic. So I can just hit submit. Let's open here. This is for Visualize. IT consulting. Okay, let's go back. Now invoicing by category. Let's go to IT. Here it is. We can see all invoices and receipts. Inside invoices and receipts, we can again see the invoice, issue the receipt. We can also do delivery notes. Let's do one. Let's do for the Dell. So delivery note. Delivery note number 1. So delivered by, received by. You must write on the spaces, signature and stamp. Okay. Let's view delivery notes. You have this delivery note here, the Dell, and when you click, you are taken there. Let's go to quotations. Inventory, invoicing. Then here you have the months, but we only have July by now. Past month we had nothing. 2 months ago we had nothing, which is May. June. We just have now July. Okay, I guess this is it. This is commercial. It can really, with this software you can issue invoices in 15 seconds. Let's try that. Let's try. Starting from inventory. So count with me. Starting now. Wait. I will issue a quotation for the asset. Count with me, starting now. Done. Let's see. A full quotation in less than 15 seconds. Okay, I guess we are done. I hope you enjoyed this demo. I hope you enjoy using the software. You only pay 24 USD and you can use it for 1 year. If you have a problem, you can contact me at this email, director@johnai.com.